What's up YouTube? Today we're taking a look at two cases from Poetic for your brand new OnePlus 12 device. It's the Poetic Revolution and the Poetic Guardian. Let's get into it and check out some protection for your brand new OnePlus. The first case we're going to take a look at is the Guardian case. I'll throw some links down in my description if you're interested in picking them up. They're all about 20 bucks or so, so definitely affordable cases. So inside, you get a little bit of a cleaning pack. Right out the gate, I always got to give Poetic a shout out because they do the right thing by giving you two options. One is with the screen protector installed, this plastic screen guard on one of the frames. And then they also give you the framed edition without the screen protector. So for those of you that want to rock your own screen protector, like the one that's already pre-installed from OnePlus, this is a good option for you. But I know a lot of you out there like this plastic screen protector, so I like the fact that Poetic includes both options for you. Other times I would just have to rip this off, but I like having options, and Poetic definitely gives you options when it comes to the screened or screenless edition. So here it is, guys. This is the Guardian case once again, and it's a nice clear case, and you can see that awesome MagSafe ring right on the back there. Definitely something I like to see on more Android cases. I would like to see it built into Android devices, but for now we'll have to rely on these case manufacturers for it. So it's kind of a flexible case, as you can see here. But let's just go ahead and install my OnePlus. Now I'm double bagging it, guys, so I already have a screen protector installed, plus I'm using the one from Poetic. And you can see it's very easy to go ahead and install this case. Just get that tongue and groove action to do its thing. I like the two-toned action, that different type of color. So here it is once again, and you can see your beautiful OnePlus right on the back. Definitely an awesome case if you want to showcase the beautiful design of your OnePlus phone. I like these see-through cases more and more. Let me know what you think about that. But while we're here, let's just go ahead and check out the camera protection. So you do get a very generous amount of camera protection there, as you can see from the reverse bird's eye tour. And the cutout for your alert slider is wide enough so you can definitely get in there and do your thing. I like to see the curve in it as well. Just makes it very comfortable, very ergonomic. Nice job, Poetic. You're definitely doing a nice job with this case. And you also do have these palm grip grooves right on the side here. You can see you have these palm grip grooves, and they're all along the other side as well. So this is really going to help keep this phone case in your hand, in the palm, as you're walking around town. Your palm kind of just grips to those palm grip grooves. Buttons feel really awesome, no doubt about that. Nice job with these buttons. And on the bottom here, for those of you that work on the job site or you want to keep all that dust and particles out of your ports, you have a little port cover right there in the USB-C action. There's your speaker. Now also, if you take a look at the back, on all of the four corners you do have these little bumps, little raised bumps. So that's going to help protect the case from getting all scratched up. Because of course, when you have a clear case, you want to keep it clear for the long term. You don't want that to get all scratched. It does lay semi-flat on the table, minimal amount of rockiness right on this corner. But for the most part, if you're trying to type or do your thing, you can see the bottom portion is staying pretty firm on the table, and it's not sliding thanks to those little bumps on the corners there. If we take a look at the front, here's your bird's eye view of that front lip. A massive amount of front lip protection there. This is really turning out to be one of the rough and tough cases. So if you guys need that extra protection, need that protection for your OnePlus device, definitely check out these Poetic cases. Really an awesome job with this Guardian. So if you happen to drop it, it's not going to damage the front of that screen. And here's the screen protector. Now, without even retraining my finger, it's doing a pretty awesome job. Let's make sure it's not capturing my face. The face unlock on this phone is no joke. Definitely a gangster face unlock. So there it is, without retraining my finger and double bagging it with two screen protectors. Finger unlock is doing an awesome job. So here it is, guys. Now lastly, before we move on to the next case, I definitely like this one. I think if I had to choose, so far this would be my favorite case. I'm going to get to this MagSafe in just a little bit as well, but let me just show you what the screenless edition is going to look like. Let's take this one off. Same deal, so it's pretty much going to be the exact same case, but without that extra layer of protection. I think if I'm going to rock this case, it's going to be with the screenless edition. Never really liked those screen guard plastic editions personally, but you guys do you, whatever you're used to, whatever you're comfortable with. And thanks to having both in the box, you can mix and match whenever you feel like it. So you can see that protection is the same, and you get to feel the glass, at least with this PET screen protector. Definitely a reason not to use that plastic guard. Just gives you a nicer feeling, but it all depends on how you are with your phones. I think this is an excellent case, guys. I like this alert slider. Massive cutout, concave in, giving you that nice ergonomic type of feel. Definitely your finger just slides on in. I like when that happens. Really a nice design, guys. And if you wanted to rest your thumb there as you're holding your phone, it is large enough to act as that thumb rest. For those of you that played thumb war as a kid, this is going to be perfect for you. Definitely a nice case. I'm actually more impressed than I thought I would be. But let's just check out MagSafe really quickly. I happen to have a wallet right here. Fits nicely into the frame of this case. Now when it comes to the strength of MagSafe, it really depends on the ring itself and your accessory. So this is a strong magnet when paired with this silicone ringy, I don't know what you'd call this, phone holder. It's definitely a nice job. You can see I'm shaking it, it's not falling out. Nice strength from Poetic, doing a good job. Here's another little wallet that I have if you wanted to kind of use it as a stand. It's fitting nicely and not interrupting those cameras. Now lastly, let's check out wireless charging. And yes, wireless charging is working without any hiccup. So Poetic, you did a nice job with this case. Next one we're going to take a look at is the Revolution, and it's pretty much similar to this case, except it doesn't have that clear back. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the Revolution case. So here it is. No MagSafe on this one, but you do get this built-in kickstand, just like that. And as always with Poetic, they give you the option screenless or screened edition. So for this one, guys, I think we're just going to check out the screenless edition. I've already shown you that screen protector guard, so let's just go ahead and take this one apart, and we'll take this case apart as well. This is the case, guys. Definitely a nice amount of protection if you ask me. Now this one has a little bit of a different design architecture, as you can see. One is clear, the other one has more of a plastic back, but you also do get that built-in kickstand. So whatever you guys think is the best for your scenario, for your situation, you should pick up that case. But this has always been a favorite as well, because a built-in kickstand, especially when these phones are getting larger and larger, definitely comes in handy more times than not. Let me tell you, that is 100% factual, 100% for show. And it works in landscape or portrait. Perfect for watching your multimedia, perfect for watching your favorite JabberTech YouTube videos on the go. And when you're done with it, just go ahead and put it back into place. Now taking a look at your front screen protection, there it is, guys. A nice amount of front screen protection. Pretty much the same on both of these two models. Instead of the palm grip grooves, you do have some grips on the bottom here on both sides of this case. And on the top you have some grip and one grip on the left. And it acts the same way. It is a palm grip groove. It's just not along the entire side. But it definitely does a nice job of keeping this in the bottom portion of your palm there. So as you're walking around town, running to catch that train, this is not going to fall out. Buttons feel really awesome. No issues with those buttons. And once again, this is what I'm talking about. This is the way to do a cutout for this alert slider. This is your thumb rest. And it also is very comfortable to just slide on in and get to what you need to get to. Definitely a nice job from Poetic. And of course, all your cutouts are perfect. You still have that bottom port cover, just like so. And if we look at the back, here's your camera protection on the back. So you can see that camera is definitely well in there. Protection is on point with these Poetic cases. And you still do have these scratch stoppers on the bottom. So it really just helps keep your phone on the table, keeps it from sliding around, keeps it from getting scratched up. Now this one is laying 100% flat, unlike the other case which rocked a little bit on the top corner. This is staying flat on the table. Might be another reason to pick up the Revolution case, just because it does lay flat on the table. Really awesome job. That's really it when it comes to these two cases from Poetic. Let me know what you think about them, and if you are interested in picking them up, check my link down below. It definitely helps out the channel, helps out your pocket, because that's the cheapest pricing available. Appreciate you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.